Oh, I really need to get to bed, folks, but I can't.
I almost wished I had Alexander's fire to solve this one. But I would get through it without any dark
Oh, this
magic.
is different. Look, this is different. Alright, so it's the same idea. Kind of. I'm sure it's the exact same setup. I just, I have more room to play with here. Moving that wouldn't make a difference, would it? No, I still can't come down this line. Although I could, potentially, with this guy. No, I couldn't. I couldn't possibly come, because there's no way this piece would fit. That doesn't do me any good, does it? Not yet. Alright, well, I bitched before that I just needed, you know, a little more room. I think I should have it here. I have to get the same basic idea of what I had going before. Maybe. I still think I was on the right track the first time when I elevated this guy all the way up. Now I just have a little more room to play with. Do I really, though? I have that. Which doesn't really help me all that much, actually. Fuck! I swear to God, if I never do another sliding puzzle, it'll be too soon. I'm so sick of sliding puzzles. I mean, being able to get you here, what good does that do me? Am I getting closer here? I think I am. Yeah, I think I'm closer here. Dog is barking. Maybe I'm not. I reversed you two. I got you where I want you to be. I did. Okay, yeah. Alright. Not so bad. Not so bad. Seriously, though, this is...
No magic needed to solve this.
Well, yeah, but it was a different puzzle, dude.
But how did you resolve your fight? I need some tips to get Gart to be nicer to me.
Are you sure something else isn't bothering him? Have you tried asking him? Or are you assuming it has to do with you.
Well, he's cordial to everyone else.
I might dig a little deeper into that.
The hell? What? What the fuck good does that do me? Do I have to bounce these shields? What the fuck good does that do me? I can't go down there at all. Oh. Alright, I can.
Okay, this one might be a little easier with 2 people.
I don't even know what I'm looking at, though, for this. I mean, unless I have to bounce every statue. But I don't see what that... That's the only thing I can think. Because I bounce there, there, there. And that takes me... But there's nothing else I can see here in terms of the path. And like, this just seems like artificial padding to the game.
Okay, so some help on this would have been nice. Might have saved my back a bit.
Oh, and I can't get off of this without... Fuck. Alright. How is this doable? I think I have it. Ugh. This just seems very tedious. Well, let's see if that's it. Because if it's not... Yep.
This is great and all, but are you sure Gart shouldn't be listening to this? He's the one who started it all. He needs to apologize.
It's not always about who's right and who started it, Gwendolyn. Have you tried approaching Art calmly? You might be surprised what you find.
Please, no more sliding block puzzles. Oh, thank Jesus.
Welcome to the riddle room. This is my favorite puzzle. Probably because I helped design it.
Great.
Okay.
What am I? I have a head but no arms to flail. I have no legs, yet I have a tail.
A coin. I've heard that one. I think I saw the coin over here too. Yep. Hey, buddy. There you go.
Did you need the riddle again?
Oh, no, I don't.
I have a...
I was gonna give you your
Don't
coin.
give that to me. Set it on the altar in the next room.
Oh, okay. Fucking Sphinx thing. Just wanted a nice family vacation.
That...
Yes, I'm sure.
You are correct. But it won't be that easy. I've got another riddle for you in here.
Proceed.
What am I? Every morning a noggin I shed, and every evening I regain my head.
Shed a noggin. It would be the opposite of a crown, right?
Well, I'd love to give you the answer, but
I
I'm
know.
a stickler for the rules.
A noggin is no. Noggin you shed, no. See that? Every morning a noggin or every evening. No, every morning a noggin I shed. Every evening I regrow my head. Oh, is that a pillow?
Still need more time?
No, I'm
Not
good.
like your...
I think that's right. Yeah, I was thinking a hat, but it's kind of opposite. Ah, fucking Christ.
2 down, but we're just getting started. A word back here, please.
Go for it.
What am I? I come in different colors. I come in different shapes. Some parts of me are round, some parts of me are straight. Our picture can be clear, but we love to obfuscate.
Glasses?
I come in different colors. I come in different shapes. Some parts of me are round. Some parts of me are straight. Our picture can be clear, but we love to obfuscate. Do you have it yet?
Certainly not a wrench. Oh, maybe a puzzle piece?
Grandpa, do you think I'm ready for my first adventure?
Of course, dear. But not without your father's permission, of course.
Yeah, somebody around somewhere straight. I think it's a puzzle piece. I haven't heard that one either.
Bravissimo. But the show is hardly over.
Let me have it.
What am I? I'm fit for a king and taste very sweet. Thick or thin, served for breakfast, Graham's favorite treat. Not
Pancake?
many people make it out of this room. Correction. Not many people make it out of this room alive.
Let's hear that again.
I'm fit for a king and taste very sweet. Thick or thin, served for breakfast, Graham's favorite treat. The riddle might be easy, but the answer takes some thinking.
Pancake. Pie. A pancake. Haha, that's clever.
I only needed to carry one item at a time, so
No!
I put one back. I'll put this other item back.
I would have thought it required both.
You look like you could use a hint. Too bad we shut down the tip line. Guess I'll just add you to my collection.
I was alone.
Maybe it'll only let me take one at a time. I'm still not convinced that's wrong. Okay, yeah. So I think that's a little misleading where I clearly wanted to grab a second
You
item.
know, your cape really isn't that illustrious. I don't know.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
One final riddle. What am I? I am higher than the shining stars and greater than the land or sea. What's the one thing that's worth breaking the bonds of family?
Time?
Please.
Nope.
No, really. Good choice.
Not like I had anywhere to be.
Yeah. So it's not time. Let's hear it again.
I figured you'd have trouble with this. I'm higher than the shining stars and greater than the land or sea. What's the one thing that's worth breaking the bonds of family?
One thing worth breaking the bonds of family. Not a crown. I wouldn't think. No, it's not. Greater than the land. Not higher than the stars or greater than the land and sea. The one thing worth breaking the bonds of family?
Mr. Majesty, if you speed it up, you can make it to the leaderboard. You still qualify for second to last place. I figured you'd have trouble with this. I'm higher than the shining stars and greater than the land or sea. What's the one thing that's worth breaking the bonds of family?
Fork wouldn't be, wrench wouldn't be.
Oh dear, I don't mean to be a downer, but your current puzzle time has just disqualified you from second to last place.
Eat a dick. None of that's higher than the landers. A book? But a book wouldn't be worth breaking the bonds of a family over. Unless they mean like a family of books and not a family of people. That's possible. Okay. No. Fuck.
Are you just choosing things at random?
I was skating on thin ice.
Okay. Let's focus on the last part. What's... Let me hear it again.
I figured you'd have trouble with this. I am higher than the shining stars, and greater than the land or sea.
What the hell's...
What's the one thing that's worth breaking the bonds of family?
Nothing? Would that be it? If I just put nothing on there? Oh!
I have to admit I'm surprised you got that one right. You should really practice what that riddle teaches.
Perhaps the Sphinx was right. I needed to rethink this puzzle of parenting.
This has been
Excellent
good.
work, Mr. Majesty. You
Oh,
are
Jesus Christ, more of
Wonderful.
these?
Someone had removed all the pieces from the board. I'd have to puzzle out the path. Lucky for me, it appeared all the pieces were already set in their proper rotation.
Oh, God, I'm so fucking sick of these puzzles.
A pile of old Cosmolotion models have been tossed out with some familiar junk.
Pay no attention to that. Those are just more decorative props.
The magic portrait. What was that doing here?
Can I take these? I can't seem to take them. What the F? Ugh!
These conundrums.
What the f... How do I take it?
A pile of old Cosmo.
I'm clearly missing how to get working on this puzzle. Oh. Alright. Fuck this. I hate you, Sphinx. I'm just gonna do this. I don't know what we call each direction. Alright, we'll just call that right. Down. Down. Up. No, that would be right again, sorry. Right, down, down, right. That's right. That'd be up. Up. Right. Down.
You're just a few
Down.
steps away from your family now. I wouldn't expect anything less from the hero
Shut
of
up!
Daventry.
Ah. Right. Down, down, right, down. up, up, right, down, down, down. Shit, was it loop around? What? There's no splitters here. Right, up, up. I guess there. Okay. Right. Okay, so we have that down. Left. It would have to be down. Down. Up. Right. Right. I would guess up. I would guess wrong. Ugh! Right. Down. 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 Left. Down. Right. 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 I'd have to go up. And really, there's only one other choice here. No, there's not. We could have gone there. Ugh! I know you're not supposed to brute force your way through these puzzles, but... then this solves it.
Congratulations, Graham. You have won the labyrinth. You may now claim your prizes inside.
Pissed off family. Is my clock no longer going? No. Am I behind on a part?
Rosella!
Whatever.
Berenice!
I'll set it for 15 minutes and just do whatever, right? This will either be a long episode or whatever.
Team Sovereign assemble!
Sovereign!
You can come out now. I'm not a fan of abstract art.
Da 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 da.
Niece? I hope I made it in time. Rosella? Berenice? Where are you?
Come on. Oh, hello. Elsa?
It's getting closer, but the nose still isn't right. Hello there. Welcome to my gallery.
V?
You're mistaken. My name is Isabella.
Aha,
I'm
that's
not
cute.
sure I agree.
Well, I sign all my work that way, so you will address me as such.
Noted.
Hi.
And you are.
Graham. King Graham. The Wise. Don't you remember?
No. Sorry. It doesn't ring a bell.
But we had an adventure in Tanalorr. You saved me from that quicksand? Oh, the Hobblepots. You remember the Hobblepots, right? I rescued you from that... this... tower?
I assure you that wasn't me. And I recommend dropping the subject immediately.
My apologies.
It's been a while since I've had a visitor. Did you enjoy my puzzles?
God, no.
I did. I always have.
And the art?
Where did you learn to sculpt?
Oh, a friend taught me. Ages ago.
I see.
And what brings you to my ice palace?
I was told that if I made it to the center of the labyrinth, my family would be here waiting for me. Do you know where they are?
Oh, the Sphinx must be playing a game with you. I love my best friend, but she can be quite silly.
What?
Did you think those puzzles were designed to keep people out of this tower? I created this labyrinth to keep people in. I don't like it when my friends run away.
I had no idea you were holed up here. We would have come here sooner.
Oh, it's quite all right. The Sphinx was there for me when all my other friends moved on. She gave me this crown and dubbed me queen. Now I rule this tower.
Where did you take Rosella and Valenice?
Berenice. Now that's a name that sounds familiar. She's here, you say?
No, that's not what
Well, I'm sorry I haven't seen them. You'll have to file a complaint with the Sphinx.
Oh, I've got a few choice words for that Sphinx. She's back this way, right?
Where are you going? I told you no one ever leaves, right? Friends, escort our new addition to the carving room.
Let me go! I demand you release me!
Well, fuck.
Some vacation this turned out to be.
It didn't need a bell. Alright.
This carving room held some pretty dark secrets.
Yeah, you think?
I didn't want to know where all those ice blocks came from. If I squinted, it almost looked like an avocado.
No, not even if you squinted. You have no idea what an avocado looks like, do you?
I could be remembering this wrong, but I couldn't see down here from the top level. Another ice palace curiosity, I guess. I was cold, upset, and didn't see any way forward. Then things got worse.
Great.
Excellent work. You, my friend, are a natural.
Where's my father?
Oh, Mr. Majesty, you've beat him here by a mile. He's trapped in a puzzle and can't figure out the solution.
Alexander! Stop! It's a trap! Alexander!
You don't hear that?
That's great work, Gwydion.
Thanks. It's actually been a while since I've been called that. I kind of miss it.
That name does suit you. Now, just a few more puzzles and you will solve the labyrinth. Your family is anxiously waiting for you at the top of that tower.
No! Leave him out of this!
I might need a hint on this one.
Oh, thank the shining stars he's no good at puzzles.
That should do it.
Okay. That was actually impressive.
Oh, Gwydion, I just wish your father could be here to celebrate your win. Pity that he only appreciates talents that are exactly like his own. I, however, love watching your clever magic, and encourage you to use it on this last puzzle.
That's not true! It's never been true. How can I prove it to you?
There was no way I was going to lose my son again.
Snap your
I
fingers?
was wrong for expecting him to carry out my legacy. I needed to show him that I loved him for who he is and who he wanted to become. If only I could just snap and share the unconditional love burning inside my heart. Wait. Perhaps I could. I needed to snap like I never snapped before. I needed to get fired up.
Come on. Fireball. Ah!
Fireball!
Dad? Was that you?
The flames had cleared up the ice spell, but that was hardly on my mind at that moment.
Son, I love you. Just the way you are.
Aww.
I wouldn't make any sudden moves if I were you.
I could say the same for you.
Do you think your tiny human arrow will pierce my skin?
It's not your hide I'm aiming for.
Well then, take your move. Oh, go ahead.
I'm not seeing a... I know this is supposed to be dramatic.
Still waiting. Morons! Tiny arrows will never defeat the divine intellect of the Sphinx. I thought you were a man of the mind, Graham.
Stop toying with the Sphinx. Where are Rosella and Valanice?
Trust me, the games are done and my playtime is over. The Ice Queen will deal with your family now. Thanks for the entertainment.
I really want to use the golden arrow on him, but...
Did you find anything particularly strange about that overgrown kitty?
You mean besides the fact that it talks, thinks itself pretty clever, and is incredibly manipulative?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Manny. I think that furball was sipping from this pile of Cosmolotion.
It would appear so.
It would be irresponsible for us to leave this pile of potions here like this. I think you need to set it ablaze.
Are you sure?
You keep doing you, Alexander.
You had to make this cheesy.
I really wish I would have
Have to
had
find
those
the girls
powers in
before the
King's
Ice
Quest
Queen
6.
Find who?
Thank the shining stars you're alive.
I could say the same for you.
The Sphinx told us that you were both trapped at the top of that tower.
Oh, did he now? Don't you mean she?
Nope. The Sphinx is Manny.
Figures.
And the Ice Queen.
Yes, I suspected as much. All the puzzles had the essence of V. I knew for certain when I found this.
Her old puzzle box?
We need to get out of here before we all get iced.
I am not leaving without V.
The only way out is back through the labyrinth.
Let's solve it together this time.
Oh, Jesus Christ, no.
On the way out of that labyrinth,
Oh,
we
thank
decided
God.
to pair up based on who would best be able to solve each room.
Well, this looks impossible and dangerous. I hope we make it out alive.
Nonsense. You're just saying that because no one ever has.
Only I could see both of the lines. After being tormented about Alexander for 18 years, it was about time I gave my daughter the full attention she deserved.
Up!
Got it! Yep.
No.
Have to watch what I'm doing. Dad, remember that one time we set up that Yeti on a blind date?
Yes. What about it?
Oh, nothing. No, I just like to remember it. In case anybody's curious, yes, I do still have some appetizers stashed in one of my pockets. You have to pay attention to me. Wish I had my spiky sword of fire.
Okay, that's clever enough. That is pretty cool. I like that. I'm goddamn sick of these puzzles, but
Don't worry. There's...
What the fuck? Oh my god, we gotta do this all over again?
Got it! Yep. You have to watch what I'm doing.
I'm watching what you're doing.
Dad, remember that one time we set up that Yeti on a blind date?
Yes. What about it?
Oh, nothing. In case anybody's curious, yes, I do still have some appetizers stashed in one of my pockets. Wish I had my spiky sword of fire.
Yeah. So... Alright, I'm horribly confused here. Why... Oh my god. I've got to get my own path up. Son of a bitch.
Up.
Got it! Yep. Have to watch what I'm doing. Dad, remember that one time we set up that Yeti on a blind date?
Yes. What about it?
Oh, nothing. No, I just like to remember. In case anybody's curious, yes, I do still have some appetizers stashed in one of my pockets.
Thanks. That was
Wish
important
I
to
had
know.
my spiky sword of fire.
Oh shit, I... retarded. Really? Climb the fuck up there so I can do this puzzle solo. Alright, there goes the timer there. Thank God.
Hand down the crown to Aunt Rosella.
She was always off on her own adventures with Edna. Then she had Gart, and she was much more interested in training him to be king. Looks like V had designed us into a puzzle death trap.
Choose our strategy.
I'll go down to the board, but you better keep me safe.
Always.
Alright folks, I'm gonna cut
The
here.
Ice Guards were not highly skilled wits players like Manny. They only moved side to side, and they never moved shields. I needed to navigate Nice to the tile with a door to win. Failure would not be good for our marriage.
Alright folks, I'm gonna cut here. As always, thanks for watching. Tune in the next. Thanks for watching everybody.